Hi, everybody. We're in the Gateway City, and the organ's pumping. The fans are dancing, ready to watch the Blues play tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Predators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Forward pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. St. Louis has it near the wall. There's a shot with the stop. The Predators have it now. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Lozon. Unable to reach that one. And he keeps possession. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Taken along the wall by Broberg. And he takes the feed. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, look at this. Hammers the shot. Oh, off the iron.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Neighbors. Handles it along the blue line. Single step. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Handles it over to Sissons. The Predators carry it along the wall. And that goes off a body. St. Louis has possession of it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Puck picked up by Kessel. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Predators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Trying to get back on the attack now. Shot! Oh, it's denied by Binnington.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Predators are being called for tripping. McCarron's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Takes the pass. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. St. Louis has possession of the puck. McCarron's got it in the defensive end. Intercepts it at center. Solid check to slow him down. Gets the puck over to McCarron. Makes some space. Loses his balance on the play. The Predators looking against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. And that goes off, pours off a body.
Oh, what kind of save! Wow!
St. Louis plays it along the boards. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Stamkos looks around. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. St. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Takes it to the front. Here's a shot. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Sundqvist won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Keeps it alive. Great read by Sundqvist. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides it over with pace to Sissons. Tiptoes around the poke check. Grabbed along the board by Joseph. Pushes it across to Sissons. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Pass back to the point. Off his stick. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Saros. Slides the puck to Sissons. Quick pass to Evangelista. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Second period set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. The Blues gain possession. Puck scooped up by Kyrou. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shea's taking it from his own end. Directed over to Blankenberg. Great feed from the left side.
Change it up! Change it up!
Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Now a quick pass to Shea. And he takes the feed. Yossi's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Nashville's got it along the wall. Back to the blue line.
Lozon's almost out of the box.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Shakes off the coverage. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Takes the puck at the point. Covers the one-timer. Oh, fantastic save by Bennington. Back to the point it goes. And he takes the pass. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And the D comes up with it. Big-time collision there. Drops the puck along the boards. On the outside to Marchessault. Looking. Passes to Forsberg. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
St. Louis has it in their own end. Sends it over to Kyrou. And that deflected. From the point, they take control of it. There's a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James.
Here he is, all alone. Missed the net on the play.
Oh, that's going to be frustrating. James, you worked so hard for that opportunity and you missed the target.
Slides it diagonally to Shen. Great reach with the poke check by Lozon. Handles the puck. McCarron's going to play it against the half wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Walker. Tiptoes around the poke check. Centering feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. With possession along the wall. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Nashville's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Slips by the check. Here's the chance. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Broken up in the neutral zone by England. Takes it at center. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. The Predators have it behind the cage. And the middle frame almost scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal, and will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by England. Fires it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blues have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Moves it to Lozon. Loses the coverage there. Across the line and on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Gains the zone through center. Passes it over. Takes the feed at the point. Comes up with the stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Taken by Buchnevich. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Slides into Marchessault. Good defensive stop with the poke check. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. A chance of the one-timer! And he comes up with a huge stop. Tries to get the puck to Shea. Pass to Marchessault. Forsberg's got it along the wing. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves it around along the half wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's blocked away.
Holloway's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Moves it quickly over to Leddy. The Blues have it in the offensive end. Tries to the crease. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
I'm not sure about this, James. I think this is getting waved off due to the high stick. This is always a tough ball for the officials. It's the eye test, the real eye test. But that stick, I don't know if it hit the puck above the crossbar. I'm expecting a review here.
And now The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. St. Louis has the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by England. And now he angles it across to Bunting. And that's knocked away by Broberg. An easy pass save made by Binnington. Bunting's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Feeds it to Joseph. The Blues played along the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass. And that's picked off by Broberg. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Broken up by Falk. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. Slides the puck across to Barron. And that's poked away by Falk. Slides it quickly to Walker. Sends the pass over. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Shot! And sends it off course. And he's ridden off the puck. Slides it across to Yossi. Slides the puck across to Barron. Poked away at center by Neighbors. Puck grabbed by Thomas. Easily turned away with the glove.
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Shot! Glove saved by Saros. Tries to get the puck over to Marchessault. Takes the feed. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
St. Louis is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. Nice zone entry from the right side. Works it across to Holloway. Across the line, down the left wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Hammers it on net. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances, and they were able to capitalize.
the boards, passed out into the open ice. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards.
Ovechkin's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And a stick break setup. The Blues gain control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends a pass over. Takes a spin onto the ice and loses the puck. And it's poked around the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And he avoids breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Broken up at center by Dubois. And the puck's kicked free. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Majkel. And that's blocked from someone in front. Dished on over to Schenn. Quick pass to Majkel. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Washington's got it across the line. Slides by the check. Point blank stopped by Bennington.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Scooped up along the wall by Kessel. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Joseph. Tap dances around the check. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Joseph. Eller's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Washington's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Capitals take it along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Tarapchenko's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Here they come on the attack. St. Louis plays it along the wing. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Passes it to Beauvillier. Drives to the paint. Great heads-up play with the stick by Leddy. Beauvillier's got the puck. The Blues gain control of it. Slides it across. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. Tremendous stop by Thompson. And now he moves it quickly to Beauvillier. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Schenn. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Shot! Oh, what a stop by Bennington. Picked up along the wall by Schenn. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. First period nearly in the books here. Backhander! Stones him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Washington's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had. Coaching staff would have told them in the second period they just need to continue what they're doing, except they have to find ways to drive the paint a little more and create a little more chaos in front of the goaltender.
The Blues look to start the transition game. St. Louis on the attack. Moves it to Wilson. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves into the slot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And they're saving the Blues tonight in St. Louis. St. Louis takes the one goal lead here in the second. They've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see, because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. From the open ice, they gain the line. Dishes it off. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Sends one up to Sundqvist. And that's poked away. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sundqvist hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Thomas might try to protest this one, but still going on for tripping. Protas has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Tucker. Easily turned aside by Binnington. Intercepted. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he was ready for that one. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage here as the penalty expires. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tucker. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play scores! No, hang on, they're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Downs won the draw here in the neutral zone. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Feeds it over. Takes the puck behind the net. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Fatsa. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Chychrun. Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Capitals have it now. Oh, he'll feel that one. Eller's got it in the offensive zone. Here he is in close. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Thomas. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now it's over to Mangiapane. Receives the pass.
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Blues grab possession with the puck. And he takes the dish. Big hit, and that frees up possession. There's the whistle as the play was offside. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Quick feed to Carlson. slides the puck over. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Grabbed along the boards by Joseph. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Picks it up in the offensive end. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Can't keep a hold of it. Ovechkin's got the puck in his own zone. Carlson's picking up steam. St. Louis plays it up ahead. Shot! Denies him! Neighbors explores his options in the corner. Quick pass to Strome. The Capitals are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Sandin. Takes the puck. Here's a blast! Can't get it to go. Passes on over to Folk. Makes his presence known on the ice. Passes it over. The Capitals have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Strome. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Puck scooped up by Dubois. The Blues take over on possession. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Moves it to Shen. Centering feed. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here. St. Louis is set to go back to work on the power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Traps the puck away. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Dowd's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Roy. Strong defensive effort. Duhane's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. On the attack along the boards. Picked off by Carew. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down. Dubois almost back on the ice.
Washington's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Dubois won it. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves by the check. Jostles the puck loose. Great reach with the poke check. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Blues have it now. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And a solid job tying up his opponent.
They go right into the net.
The Capitals get a hold of the draw. Poked away by Foxa. Moves it over to Walker. Intercepted. Now a quick pass to Wilson. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, look at this. A chance. And he shuts the door on that. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tucker. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Walker. And that was picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Takes it to the net. Oh, my. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
The Blues carry it along the wall. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. The Capitals have the puck now. And that pass is stolen. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. The Capitals take it from the side. Great read with the stick. Slides it across. The Capitals will play it against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there. It's all about mental fortitude, isn't it, James? Being persistent, persevere through the ups and downs of the game, and in the dying seconds, you tie it up.
Crazy. Taken by Ferrari. Handles the pass. Scores the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. That's all she wrote from this one. Washington's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your...
drop.
50-50.
The Predators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Delayed penalty looming. Washington's moving it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Sandin. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Ovechkin. The Predators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it. The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. The Capitals squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Slides it over to Mangiapane. The Capitals played along the wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And it's turned aside by Saros. Marchessault swooping in on the attack. And that's deflected. Washington's got it in their own zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Takes a shot. Scores!
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Puck grabbed by Stamkos. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick feed to Barron. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot dies in traffic. From the place 99 made famous. Nashville's on the attack. Quick pass to Stamkos. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 the score. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Forsberg's going to play it near the point. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Great poke check on the reach. He got all of that one. Moves it to Dow.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
The Capitals once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Washington's got the puck along the boards.
Thompson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of jail.
Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry, you have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Looks to make a play over to Sissons. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Duhaime's got it on the offense. defensive end. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Slides the puck across to Shea. Great read in the offensive zone by Down. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he dodges the poke check there. Hammers it on net. Tremendous glove save by Thompson. Back to the point, they set it up. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Slides the puck ahead to Bunting. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it over. The Capitals scooping up along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Oh, and he whiffs. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Well, Villiers not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game.
Quick shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And it's a quick pass to O'Reilly. They've got numbers here. Denied by the goaltender. On the one-timer. Stuffs him again.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Picked up along the wall by Sandin. Moves the puck to Wilson. Drives to the sweet spot. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Great save from in tight. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Poked away in the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick feed to Smith. And he takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Hammers a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And the puck clears the zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Capitals work it through center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Eller. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. From point blank. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Eller's won the draw and they're on the attack. Fires it! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Snags with the glove by Saros. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Marchessault's got it against the boards. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Shea. And he moves it up to Sissons. Textbook poke check by Chychrun. Tries to feed it over to Radish. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a slick stop by Saros.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
McCarron's won the draw inside his own end. Loses the coverage there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? He gets that one too. Takes the feed. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Rips it. Oh, whoa, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves close to the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Lozon. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Nice poke check. Tries to get it to Lozon. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Slides by the check. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Washington's gained possession. Sandin's going to play it against the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. O'Reilly's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Off the faceoff, they take the puck. The Capitals gain possession. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Washington's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Washington's got him along the wall. Knocked away. Shea's moving the puck through his own zone. And here's the pass to Blankenberg. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Washington's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Marchessault. Oh, wow! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Puck scooped up by Forsberg. Too much congestion in front. Grabbed along the boards by Roy. Feeds the puck to Protas. And he can't hang on after that hit. Poked away in the neutral zone by Barron. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Feeds the puck across to Barron. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Let's get the call. Barrett's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
But this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Takes the pass. And that's broken up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. On the one-timer. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Looks to get the puck over to Radish. Avoids the poke check. Off the glove.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he slides it quickly to McCarron. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Predators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the PK certainly hasn't been stellar, and I remember those meetings and the video. You never wanted to see yourself on the screen, but you have to find a way to stay with it and try and create some momentum and get the puck down the ice.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Oh, look at this. And now it's grabbed by Shea. Picked up along the boards by Sissons. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wilson. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on the... Oh, he makes another save!
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Moves it to Marchessault. Washington's got possession here in the neutral zone. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Sandin. And now he moves it quickly to Strome. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, there's one more.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And he takes the pass. Oh, this is turned into demolition derby night after that collision. And sends it just out of reach. Puck grabbed by O'Reilly. Evangelistas gain the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Turned aside by Saros. Goalie plays it up. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept attacking draw. Handles the puck. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Shakes himself free. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the wall by Stamkos. Put it off the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Quick pass across to O'Reilly. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Quick feed to Evangelista. On the backhand. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Taken by Blankenberg. Avoids the poke check. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass to Bolduc. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. That's blocked. Scores! It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. The Predators are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Puck picked up by Kessel. Oh, here we go. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Saros going to slow things down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, things happen in and around the net. When you have a lead and you haven't been busy, you hold on. You don't want any mental lapses.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Blues win the faceoff. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go
The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
well. Nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Osterley's got it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Torchenko. Into the corner now. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Fatsa. Sends it quickly to Walker. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck scooped up by Torchenko. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Lozon. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Across the line from center. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Sends it over to Forsberg. Now a quick pass to McCarron. Moves it around along the half wall. Battle along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Handles the puck at the point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And that's blocked in front. That misses the net. And it's picked up by the defense. And they skated out of the danger zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Comes up with the block. Made the stop on the play. And now he passes up to Evangelista. Hangs on to the puck after taking The Predators gain control of the puck. Passes it over. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the Predators are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Thomas. A feed out front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win that neutral zone draw. Sneaks by the poke check. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blues continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Lozon's going off to the box for 2 minutes. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to the middle, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Big time stop there.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it. These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And it's a quick pass to McCarron. The Predators played along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. The Blues will play it in their own end. Moves it to Broberg. Off a stick and they can't connect. Picked up along the boards by Sundqvist. Lozon's back out onto the ice and they will continue to play shorthanded here. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Barron. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Duke's got it through center.
Yossi's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The man advantage is over.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Takes the puck at the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Verona. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Predators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. And he slides it quickly to Josi. And a great save! Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Here's another chance. Scores! And they put the power in power play. Nashville's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Predators gain possession. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Feeds it again. Great save on the play. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Predators take control of the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Shea. And now he moves it quickly to Blankenberg. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. And that's not knocked away by Suter. Takes it out, but he's still got the puck.
Binnington's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Quick feed to Shea. The Predators kick it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. The Predators will play it from the point. The 360 with the puck. Nashville's got it from behind the net. Forsberg's got the puck. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Nashville's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Drills them. Angles it over to McCarron. On the attack along the boards. Takes the puck. Hammers it on the one-timer. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Quick pass to Bolduc. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck to McCarron. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Takes a hit on the play. Here's a shot.
Binnington's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum at this game if they want to get back in it.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. St. Louis will begin the period on the power play. Moves it to Lozon. Takes the feed. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. There's a chance in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Sends a pass over. The Predators gain possession of the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to O'Reilly. Receives the pass. O'Reilly's got it in the offensive zone. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Broken up by Yossi. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And now it's grabbed by Marchessault. Along the half wall with the puck. Nashville's playing it from the side. One times it. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nashville's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Now a quick pass to Joseph. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Nashville's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And that's poked away by Sundqvist. The Predators carried along the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that one's turned away. Into the offensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Gets it over to Blankenberg. Pass across to Verona. Moves the puck along the half wall. Smith's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And he makes the save. Scores! And I guess they don't make that power play. The Blues gain the zone. Avoids the defender. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. A chance. He scores! It's almost moved up to the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to go for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, look at this. Cutting to the front of the net. And that's poked away. Taken along the wall by Buchnevich. The Predators have it now. Nashville's on the attack. And that claims off the iron. Blast from the blue line. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here he is, shot in front. Start now. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least it started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Came up with the save on that play. There's another great save.
Sissons is falling to the ice, but the puck's still on his stick, and his IQ, his awareness, I mean, his eyes are on the prize, and that's the shooter. And he's able to distribute the puck perfectly, and they execute on a good scoring chance.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And he takes the dish. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Sundqvist. He might have a step here. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Predators have it against the wall. Gains the zone from the right. Drives it to the crease. Penalty coming up here.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Majkel. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Picked out by Verona. The Predators will play it through the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
He's got a step, and that's poked away. Wow!
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough poke check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of the net.
The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And that's intercepted by Torchenko. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Predators just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game. And that
goaltender. Great heads-up play with the stick by Carlson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot! They score! And it's back to Majkel!
Yeah, they've been chopping out their bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
St. Louis was quick on the draw. Castles crossed the line and is on the attack now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Blues gain possession in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Washington's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. Look at this. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck picked up by Leddy. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves inside! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. From center, they get into the attacking area. Great reach with the stick by Mangiapane. Puck scooped up by Eller. And he takes a shot and puts it off the crossbar. And the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Radish has been effective getting to the right places at the right time.
Looks to pass it to Beauvillier. And that's knocked away. Quick feed to Duhaime. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Steps inside.
Binnington's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
St. Louis has it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. The Capitals are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Strome's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Wilson's got it into offensive territory. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Gains the zone through center. Washington's gained possession along the boards. The Capitals played along the wing. Hammers it on net. And that goes off a player in front. Handles the pass. The cannon from the point. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Slides the puck down low. And that one's stopped. Works it across to Radish. Shot. Turns it away. Passes it over to Radish. Oh, they go back on offense. Grabs the puck in the corner. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Neighbors has it in the defensive end. Moves it on over to Thomas. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle.
Schen's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Puck grab by Kessel. Oh, this is the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Capitals have been the better team all night so far, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in all 3 zones, and when you possess the puck, guess what? You're never in danger on the defensive side of it. They've done a great job of funneling the puck to the net as well, and that's why they have a healthy lead.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Tries to get it over to Broberg. St. Louis on the attack. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Wilson.
And he finishes it off.
Dubois won the draw here in the open ice. Provis plays the puck. In close! Scores! The Capitals are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Made the save on the play.
Thompson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production and the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Provis looks around. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Protas gets the thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Taken by Van Riemsdyk. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Bolduc. He got all of that hit. The Capitals take possession of the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Blocked away by Binnington. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Still lots of time left in the period. Washington's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Downs won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a short pass to Leddy. And it's a quick pass to Tucker. Handles the pass at center. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it to Dow. Poked away in the offensive zone by Leddy. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Torpchenko. Easily turned aside by Thompson. And he slides it quickly to Roy. Big hit. And he takes the feed. Beauvillier's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sandin. Here's a backhand. How did he stop that one?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Blues play near the point. Oh, that was just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Neighbors. And now he moves it quickly to Bushnevich. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Chychrun's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Takes the feed. Dowds got it across the line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Shen. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Dowd's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Duhane. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Capitals looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Suter. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. The Capitals have it now. And that pass is redirected. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Capitals have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Save by Binnington.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Fires it, and that's off the glove and will play on. Jabs the puck away. Pushes it across to Wilson. Slips by the check. And he gets in front of that. Neighbors carries the puck in his own zone. Poked away at center by Carlson. Oh, what a move! Scores!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
And now it's grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass. Knocked away with the stick by Van Riemsdyk. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Majkel's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Great forecheck by Radish. Can't get a hold of that pass. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Mangiapane's got it on the offensive end. Quick pass to Sandin. Shot! Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shakes loose. And that goes off a player in front. Nice feed from the goaltender.
Majkel's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity out of
Scores! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Sundqvist's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Strong defensive effort. Still has possession. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Moves it to Bolduc. Washington's looking to break out. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Look at this. And makes the save. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Slides the pass over to Joseph. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves into the slot. Big save in front. Washington's got the puck now. Oh, they do it again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Moves the puck over to Eller. Quick feed to Ferravari. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. The Capitals have it from their own end. Into the offensive end now. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Blues take it across the blue line. Great reach with the poke check. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Sandin's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Knocks the puck loose. Circles back to center ice. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Comes into the paint. The Blues have it against the wall. Feeds it on over to Faxa. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The 360 with the puck. The Blues look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Strome. Washington's got possession of the puck. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Washington's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Capitals based on the way they just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Predators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Taken along the wall by Lozon. Takes the return feed. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Poked away by Sandin. Moves the puck up to Ovechkin. And now he moves it to Strome. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by O'Reilly. And that pass goes off a stick. Solid check to slow him down. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. And he keeps possession. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Van Riemsdyk. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he makes that save as well. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Oh, the backhand! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Suttles.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender.
Oh, it goes right up the post. Ground along the boards by Majkel. And he loses control here. Great use of the stick at center by Sandin.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves the puck across to Blankenberg. Moves it over to Marchessault. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Barron. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Goes full circle with the puck. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nashville's got the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it to Mangiapane. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Picked up along the boards by Radish. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Washington's got the puck in their own end. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Oh, the officials saw that trip and the hand is up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Predators are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Washington sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck. Scores!
Oh, the 1-2 in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
Nashville's got it along the wall. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Quick pass across to Carlson. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Lozon. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Now a quick pass to Stamkos. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Evangelista. Rips it and rips it. Too many bodies in the way. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Fires a one-timer. Scores! Finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson. And it's a quick pass to Majkel. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Long lead pass, picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Puck grab by Chychrun. And now he tries to get it across to Dubois. And that's a great read to force the turnover. From the open ice, they gain the line. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. The one-timer! And that goes off a player. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Barron. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Puck picked up by England. And loses possession after a solid hit. Drives to the sweet spot. Picks up the puck in his own end. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Predators make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Washington's got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he takes the pass. They've got some momentum here. Picked off by Yossi. Oh, what a stop by Saros.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's 2-1. Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Blankenberg. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Incomplete pass, and the rush breaks down. And somehow he hangs on. The Predators look around near the point. Blankenberg's got it along the wing. Off a stick. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Tosses it on to Strome. Poked away in the defensive end. Washington's got the puck along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. The goaltender's down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it quickly over to Beauvillier. And that pass attempt is deflected. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Slides the puck over to Shea. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it across. Roy's got control of it now behind the cage. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. McCarron's crossed the line and gained the zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And a stick break setup. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Nashville's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Waffle boarded by Saros. Scooped up along the wall by Lozad. And he slides it quickly to Evangelista. All alone! And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Passes the puck over to Wilson. The Capitals played along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Forsberg stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Puck sent over to Van Riemsdyk. Takes the feed. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Dubois. Sends the pass over. And he hangs on to the puck. And that one's denied. Nice poke check. The Predators will play it in their own end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it to Eller. Puck scooped up by Mangiapane. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's wide of the net. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. Up along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Gets in the lane with the body. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves with the puck in the corner. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Sissons. Sends the puck across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Thompson. The Capitals have it from their own end. Wilson's lugging the puck. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attack.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
And now it's grabbed by Carlson. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Washington's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Sandin. And he slides it quickly to Duhaime. The Capitals take it along the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Capitals are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Predators send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game. Oh, great save right there on the play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive zone. To his teammate. And he comes up with it. Washington's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Eller. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Evangelista is not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Capitals will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
Now a quick pass to Chychrun. Inside of the final minute here in the third. That opportunity's rejected.
You can see that all the motion in the offensive zone is to set him up for the one-timer. That is right in his wheelhouse. He lets it rip, but the goaltender makes a save.
Chychrun's got the puck. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Predators will lose a man, tripping the call. Washington's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Majkel. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
And now he angles it across to Forsberg. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that's off a stick. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And a smart hits up play to poke that away by Roy. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. This was a dominant performance tonight, Shirley. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Majkel.